Good day, folks. This is Omar Hosea, servant. I just want to share a few video skits with you guys. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for the wisdom and the knowledge you've given us. We thank you for sparking our minds that we may share with the people, and that they make their own decisions. We make our own decisions, and that we may glorify you. And we ask that you would give us permission to speak and to venture off and to open up our minds and to see the truth in all things. Father, we ask that you grant us the common sense and the common spiritual sense that we may be able to decipher the things that are healthy for us and what's not healthy for us. But also help us to see where we're being misled and where we're being guided at, and the things that we should blend and the things we shouldn't blend. For you said that you want things pure. You don't want half this or 50-50 that or any small percentage. But you said that you wanted all our pure worship and none defective. And so we just ask for you to guide us and guide our minds. In Emmanuel's name, when we ask and pray by the power of the Holy Spirit, I come. To the prophets before me and after me, we say thank you. All right. Now we're going to shoot some skits. Then we're going to take you to some information concerning um, the mixture of certain things. Now, me on the other hand, myself, personally, what I do personally is this: I read the Quran. Matter of fact, let me go to it real quick. Um, this is what we do in the mornings. Um, so we have our Quran in there. We have our scriptures, ancient scriptures, things of that nature. And so in the morning, like now, it's 4:11. So we go 4 plus 11 is 15, or we can go 4 plus 1 is 6. And so we'll press on the number 6 surah, and it pops up like that. And then we'll press the speaker, and you see that it downloads like that. And so you see that it gives us the words as well as the in Arabic. So that's one thing. So this is what we say we're going to blend the word of the Most High, because even the Quran, it speaks about the Old Testament. And so you hear that? So this is what I listen to every morning and evening. And so I sing. We sing this. This is what I do personally. And we read the scriptures. We listen to it. We internalize it. And so as we listen to it, we can follow along and read it. But me myself, I like to repeat the surah and sing as if I'm singing my favorite rap song or my favorite R&B song or whatever. I deprogram myself from that garbage. But even though this may seem religious, but it's the word recited by the Prophet Muhammad, the original one, the Asiatic Muhammad, from the seed of Abraham, not this other stuff. So then we go from that to we read the scriptures, and so we let the scriptures confirm what is it that we're supposed to do. For instance, like come up with these words. What happened to it? Meditation. Okay. Well, what happened to it again? See, no. Try it again. See, meditation. So it comes up with all these things for meditation. Man, not tips. We take this to a point, folks. Now, for meditation, you see a bunch of scriptures. Let me pull this back. This is what I use my phones and stuff for. See, all these scriptures say meditation. And so we'll read one that says Psalms. Let the word of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. What's another one? Genesis. And Isaac went out to meditate in the field. There's Genesis 26:63. Joshua, the book of the law shall not disappear out of my mouth, but thou shalt meditate there day and night. Luke, settle it therefore in your hearts not to meditate before what ye shall answer. Go to another one. Timothy, meditate upon these things, give thyself wholly to them, and thy property may appear to all. It's another one. Isaiah, thy heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is that counted the towers? Philippians, finally, brother, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are good of good report. Oh my God. Hold on, this thing, wrong thing again. Meditate. Back to meditate. The last one. Okay, whatsoever good report, there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think of these things. Meditate. So, now, what would be a perfect book for meditation? Well, we have this application called Ancient Scriptures. All right, this is where we blend. So we went from the Quran, listen to the surahs, from the recitation, from the prophet that the Most High gave him to write, because Quran means to recite. Then we have the Torah, the law. And so when you recite the law, that's what we get. The law says, or in the teachings, says to meditate on the word of the Most High. Meditate on his words, recite them, and teach them. And so how can I recite the words of the Most High and teach them if I'm too preoccupied and I'm not meditating on them? You say, well, how do I meditate? How do I do it? Well, in ancient scriptures, we have 3 subjects. Trying to get them in there. All right? Bhagavad Gita, this, that. All right, now. And what we're trying to do is, we're showing the difference between picking up religious and traditional values in the traditions of men opposed to the source of morals in men, and how to implement these things. So here's how to implement the Torah. Here's how to implement what the prophets recited. Remember, it says meditate. Now the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, we got this one called Despondency of Aruna, Sakuya Yoga, Action, Wisdom and Knowledge, Renunciation of Action, Meditation. Let's see if we get that in there. Oh no. What happened? Here you go. I'm gonna try to get it in there. See, number 6, meditation. Let's go to meditation. Now, here's what it says. Now, even though it's from a different country and they speak a different dialogue, like one would say spell Kush with a C, another one would spell Kush with a K. One would spell Kemet with a KH, one would just spell it with a K. Some would say Jah, like Jah. Some would say Yah, Yah. But the spirit of the meaning of the Most High, and to each its own language, So here in English, folks will put it this because folks would say Yahweh. So let me get this point across. We got 10 minutes. So now meditation. The Holy Lord, I changed the name to Yah. The Holy Lord, it says Krishna, but I say Yah. The Holy Lord Yah said, one who performs action as he is obligated without getting attached to results of action is called renouncer, not one without fire, passion for work. Oh, which says, oh, Pandava or Runa, we'll use another name, oh, humanity. Oh, humanity, renounce yoga, meaning steady mind or sane. No one can become steady in mind without renouncing desire for results of action. One who is new to this study, practicing for steady mind, work is the way. One who is mature in living this way, leaving all actions is this way. Another one. One who is neither attached to the objects of sense nor to the action, have renounced all their desires, is said to have attained the yoga, or the spiritual self. If one should live self by self, one should never degrade self by self. One's self is the friend and only self is the enemy. One who conquers self by self, the one self is the friend. One who do not conquer self by self, then self is enemy. So this even goes back to when you're studying on the words of the Most High. Because you have to understand, where do you play where do your self play in the bigger picture of being useful? Let's go to another chapter. Let's see if we get another one. We'll just go to random. It says, he gains. It says, where it goes. The holy Lord said, "Oh humanity, there is no destruction any time for him. One who does good never get grief. He gains the worlds of the righteous and remains there for a long time. Then fallen yogi takes birth among pure and prosperous, or else he will be born among wise yogis. Such birth is hard to get in this world. O Kuso's son, or Aruna, there he regains the knowledge which he acquired in his former life and thus restarted his effort for perfection. Motivated by previous practices, he get pulled without effort. Such eager one to attain knowledge rise above certain rights. The human, by constantly practicing for many lives, become pure from all corruption, gradually gains perfection and attain highest goal." What is your highest goal? What is my highest goal? And it's to obtain the self and put the self in the will of the Most High. You can't let other people, other religions put the self. So we're gonna go to this quick skit about the complaint about Farrakhan's Dianetics. It has nothing to do with the Most High, but it has everything to do with self-glorification. But you hear it for yourself.
Islam is magnificent. It's beautiful. We search the scriptures, as you will see it here today, and we come up with wonderful teachings from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and God himself has guided us. But I found something.
See, I found something. Most I didn't give it to you.
Teaching of Dianetics.
See?
Of Mr. L. Ron Hubbard.
Now do the research on L. Ron Hubbard.
That I saw could bring up from the depth of our subconscious mind.
The scriptures gave us that already.
We would prefer to lie dormant. But the auditing process brings it up, and it's like bringing up demons out of us. And just as this book Bible says,
well, the Torah tell us how to do it already.
Jesus, how can you say you love Jesus the Christ when he was an exorciser of demons out of the people?
So, you call it, no man can exercise your demons but you. and you have to meditate on the Quran and the scriptures. It tells you how to do it. This is before the pale skin. But till next time, y'all figure this out. This is Omar Jose saying peace. Out.